Local coverage you can count on continues with Glenn Marini's Sports Report. Sports coverage you can count on.
Carroll girls basketball is finding its groove early into the season. Last week, the Chargers playing 4 games in 5 days, winning them all. That stretch including a double overtime win against familiar foe Homestead. That was Friday night on the Highlight Zone. And add it all up, it's why we're proud to name Carroll girls basketball as your Optimum Performance Sports Team of the Week.
Hi, this is Matt Roth, Manager of Ops. I'd like to be the first to congratulate this week's Team of the Week. Congratulations.
Your OPS Team of the Week looks a little bit differently this week. Head coach of the Carroll girls basketball team, Mark Redding, joining me virtually. Coach, 4 games, 4 wins, all in 1 week. That had to be quite the challenge for your girls. What was the key to pulling together a great week of basketball?
I think it's just mental. When you play that many games, you know, I think these girls are used to playing AAU basketball, playing that many games in a couple days, and I think that was a key. But I think mentally, keeping our minds sharp, and then, you know, beating DeKalb and the Northrop, very challenging games, and then you go play the Homesteads and the Northridge. We had to come in mentally with 1 day of preparing for both of those teams, and I think that was the edge we got, is that I think mentally that was a challenge for us. And with a young team, I didn't know how we would respond. And they did a great job, and I can't be more prouder than what they did.
One of those games I want to touch on was one that you mentioned. Friday night, a double overtime win over SAC rival Homestead to end the Spartans' 46-game winning streak in the SAC regular season. What was the mood of that team afterwards?
They were very excited. I mean, that was, you know, it's always been a rivalry, even when we were in the same conference, in the Northwest Conference, and then now in the SAC. This was a big game for us because, you know, Homestead set the high bar, and for us, we wanted to know whether we could be at that same level. But I was proud of our girls, how they fought through adversity. They never quit. They fought to the very end. We were fortunate that we got a good look, get a 3 to fall for us with, you know, 2 seconds left, and then be able to win the game.
Now, speaking of that double overtime win, it seems like one of the greatest strengths of this team is its depth. You know, from the starting 5 to the 6th woman all the way down to the very end, it seems like any of these ladies can produce valuable minutes.
There's no question about it. We are 10 deep, and we have such a versatile team that we can put people in different positions. We have 8 girls who can just rebound and go and lead us into fast breaks. We got 2 post players who are very strong and very physical down low. So we can go different ways, and that's what's so good about this team. We're so versatile, and we can match up with a lot of teams because of it.
With still a lot of games left to be played, how do you keep your team motivated moving forward?
Well, the thing is this is a different position for us. You know, before we were the ones chasing, now people are chasing us. And again, it goes back to how we prepare ourselves mentally, and knowing that every game we play, regardless of the records, they're going to come out and give us our best, and we got to match that level.
Congratulations to the Carroll girls basketball team. The Lady Chargers are your OPS Team of the Week.
Carroll unable to practice this week. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they'll be able to play on Friday night when they take on Concordia. That does it for sports. I'm Glenn Marini.